over the last 30 years, there's been some quality football shirts up and down the footballing ladder, but there's also been some absolute dross. Well, in this video, we're going to try and rank the best ever football shirts coming at you from Everton. That's right, folks, back once again with another ranking video. Today we're going to try and rank the best ever football shirts coming at you, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, stop what you're doing, swallow what you're doing, and smash your subscribe button to get you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, football shirts related, tier list related. We're going to know here, boys and girls, under one rooski. That's right, over the next series of videos, we're going to try and find out what is the best Premier League shirt. So we're going to go through it club by club out in the Premier League, and we'll get to that in just a second. Of course, a big shout out to the VIP Banda Brothers. I'm talking about the Patreons, boys and girls. Thank you for your continued support behind the scenes. I really do appreciate that. And if you are interested in becoming the latest member of that Patreon gang, check out the link down below. But anyway, let's get into it, of course, and take a little look at what I'm talking about. So let's take a look at it then, shall we? Of course, Everton. Let's have a look at some of their cracking shirts. They've had some real good ones in the past, and of course, some real shitters as well. I actually, when I was looking at this one, getting the photos in, I was very, very surprised as to see how many good ones they had. Getting us off with the first, the current season, which is the Kazoo. Now, it's again, nothing much wrong with this one. It is a pretty poor photo of it, though, made by Hummel, which I like that brand. Kazoo is also a nice little logo as well, with a little car in the Kazoo. I've only just spotted that. And yeah, nice looking crisp emblem on the shirt as well. It's a good shirt, but I know there's some real great shirts. So I'm going to put this one in the good because I know it's got realistically not much in its favour when you see some of the bangers that are going to come later. This one, though, Sports P or Sports Pisser or whatever the heck that is, not a big fan with all this zigzaggedy zigzags. I think, and the Angry Birds on the side, I know it's a common thing these days, but no, not a big fan of this one. Is it crap? No, there is. I know there was a really ugly looking one coming up. It's okay. It's okay. But it's not crap. Next up, of course, we've got 2018, 2019. Again, it's pretty good. Straight up off the top. As for the arms here, this Umbro thing could be good if it went all the way around. If it went all the way, why stop? Why stop? It's like getting one of them tattoos, you know, around the arm there. Why stop? You're not man enough to tattoo the inside. That's what I always get told, that you're not man enough. It just abruptly stops. Yes, nobody will see it, but guess what? I'm seeing it right now. As for the colour of the blue, I don't like this washed effect. If it was straight blue, it would be a banging shirt. But again, it's still a good shirt, which could have been much better. Again, next up, of course, what year do we have? We have, of course, 2017, 2018. My Sports Pisser again, with what appears to be a very, very poor shoulder. That's right, no Angry Birds, which is great. Blue looks good, but the shoulders and the neck looks a little bit ugly. I don't know. I think I'm going to stick that in the okay section again. There are some real good ones coming up. There's some real shockers as well. 2016, 2017 we go. How about that one? I think this one is pretty good. The only negative for me is the back end of it here. I guess it might be some reason why they have it like completely different to this other blue. But I think everything else looks good. Crisp this. Lovely, the lovely trim as well on the wings. Love the sponsor Chang beer, is it? I don't even know what the hell Chang is, but it's a great shirt, this one, guys. I would even wear it myself. That's right. It goes into that bracket. Next up, we've got another Chang. Chang was a big time sponsor for them for a long time. Here we go, another Chang shirt here. Of course, it's pretty good as well with the V-neck this time. But I believe, is this on the front? If this is on the front, I don't like it. If it's the back, then it's okay. So I can't really vouch for that, and we're just going off of this picture. So to be fair, I'm just going to put it in the good column. So because there's too many questions surrounding that one. Next up, 2014, 2015. Another Chang shirt, and this one is also pretty good. Instead, for the white, they've gone with a bit of maybe dark blue or maybe even black. And of course the Chang looks even better in this kind of blue as well. I think this is a very, very good, sharp looking shirt, and we've already got a bit of a headache on our hands with those two in the mix. Two decent Chang shirts, only one really could be moving forward. Next to 2014 we have another Chang shirt. This one's a bit more in your face, so they get the wings look a bit shit already. The badges, of course, different as well, with a bit of gold trim around the sides. The Chang and the Nike and the collar is also very, very good. It's good. It's another good shirt. A lot of these Chang ones are pretty good. But this one is just good, and that's it. Do the next up 2012, 2013, of course, again, pretty good. If we were to just look at this just like without the arms, I think you have a winner right there. I think this is a very, very good shirt. But those arms, it add a bit of crapness to it, like you're wearing armbands in the swimming pool. I just think it's a little bit too crapperoony. So we're gonna stick that in the OK pile. Yeah. Those big chunky wings, they do a lot of damage to that shirt. Next up, 2011, 2012. A very, 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 very good shirt. I like this one. Not only do we have, of course, the regular blue, it's a one colour blue all over the place. A little bit subtle gold on the trim there. And, of course, the button up top with, of course, La Croque or whatever the heck that is, the French manufacturer, and Chang as well. This has the makings to be a very, very good shirt. All across the board as well. So we're happy with that one. Easily to go there. And next up we have 2010, 2011, another Chang shirt, another La Croque. But what the heck's going on with this stitching? It's like you're piecing a couple of bits of kit together. It's a bit of a, you know, those skin tight bad boys. If you've got a frame like me, which when you've got muscles upon muscles, then it might be okay. But if you're a little bit of a chunky monkey, then this would not be the greatest shirt to wear downtown. Again, the stitching across the chest looks a little bit crap. So I'm just going to put that in the OK part. It's not wrong with it, but that stitching is a little bit crappy. And another one, this one's going straight in the crap bin. What on earth? It's like a dress, mate. It's like a bloody dress. What is that? Forget about it. Forget about it. 2009, 2010, a horrible, horrible year. What happened in that year? You actually finished in 8th that year. No wonder with a shit skirt dress like that. Goodness gracious me. Next up, 2008, 2009, another Chang shirt by Umbro this time. It's okay, but again, the zigzag effects down the side. The collar's good. I like the collar. It's starting to get a bit of a retro feel to it, but it's just only good enough. Just okay. We're just putting okay. Next up, 2007, 2008, Chang as well. And again, you got that zebra effect down the side here. I know it's Umbro, but it kind of looks like a zebra kind of style. We got the Umbro in the top right-hand corner, I think. Okay, shirt, better. Of course, we're going to put that in the good column. I think it looks okay, especially with one color blue. So yes, how about that? We'll put that in there. 2006, 2007, another Chang shirt. With a couple of little blemishes here, there's a bit of touch of flashes there, and the collar doesn't know what it wants to be. If it wants to be blue or white, it doesn't know. It's not wrong with this one. I'm going to put that in the OK pile as well. Good shirt there, but nothing spectacular. So, will Everton deliver us a headache at the end, or will they not? Next up, 2005, 2006. Another Chang shirt. I don't like the vents on the side here, and I don't like the white bits here. For me, Everton just should just be predominantly one blue, and of course, maybe a touch of white. So this one's just okay. We'll whack it in over here. 2004, 2005. Here we go. Again, like you got a bit of snake skin or something down the side here. Blue snake skin. And who knows what's going on with this as well. The badge is looking a little bit off. First sponsored Chang shirt it is. Chang beer. Again, it's okay. It's not ghastly. Don't worry about it. It's an okay sort of shirt. So we'll whack him in there. Before Chang, it was Kijan. That's right. And this one looks pretty suave. I do like this one. Again, pretty much one blue. Puma as well. Kijan with a bit of Chinese writing, which is good. This up here is the only weakness in my eyes. But I think it's a great looking shirt. And you know what? I could even buy it and wear it myself. So that's how good a shirt it is. Next up, we have 2002, 2003. It is another Kijan shirt. A bit sporty, this one. Puma, what the hell? I've got something to wear something like this myself for Rovers, but yeah, this is one of them lycra bad boys that's skin tight. Not a big fan of that if you haven't got the physique, so forget about it. Next, of course, we have 2002. This one is a little bit ugly. It is a little bit ugly, 1-to-1, whatever. It is retro. But to be fair, there's too much going on, and I think this one deserves to go in the crap bin. Yeah, too much, too loud. Too loud, boys. Too bloody loud. 1999 to 2000. How about that one? Again, it's not a bad looking shirt. They've gone a bit OTT on the collar here. It's like starts real thick and then narrows off. And this zigzaggedy things in the front there, also not very good. Also, the 1-to-1 is also pretty poop. I'm just gonna put it in the OK, and we're running out of room in the OK, so we're gonna start seeing more going into the crap bin. Next up we have, of course, 1997, 1999 retro style 1-to-1. A lot of memories with this sort of era, but I don't like it. I don't think this is pretty crap. Pretty crap. The blue is crap. Says Everton there. Is that on the front or is that on the back? And again, I can't tell. The collar looks good. The umbrella looks good, but this it's a bit harsh to put it in the crap bin. I'm going to put it in the good bin. It's more good than crap, if I'm honest with you. We'll slide that in there. Next up, of course, 1995, 1997, and it's Danka. This one's a good shirt as well. I actually remember some of my mates wearing this as well. The collar's a little bit loud, but of course it's got the crest embodied into the old shirt fabric itself. And yeah, not bad shirt. I'm actually going to put that in the great column as well. So because we're getting to the narrow margins here now, to the final furlong. Into 1995, 1997. Have we done that one? 1993, 1995, of course. Paul Rideout, that sort of stuff. Retro sort of gear here. Not the biggest fan of this one. A lot of the shirts back in this day were, of course, gold. That one was not. And then, of course, 1991, 1993, though. How about that one? Better, worse. I want to like it, I do, but I think it's pretty crap. We're going to whack that in there. So, at the end of it, we've just got 5 of the traditional blue and a bit of white shirts to be considered. And which is Everton's finest hour? Well, if I'm a betting man, or if I had to make a choice, the 2 that would not be in consideration would be their whatever that year is, and of course the Danka one. That they are not in the mix. I would have to choose from one of these 3, and they're all made by different manufacturers. I think I'm going to eliminate this one, which will leave the final 2 here, the La Croc and of course the Puma. And I think I'm going to go with La Croc on this one with the Chang sponsors. I think that's the best bet of those shirts. And what do you think? What do you think about that? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comment section down below. That is, for me, Everton's best shirt of the Premier League era. And I'm open, or I'm very interested to see what you think about Everton's recent shirts. Until then, though, make sure you check it all out. Until then, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. Do you agree or disagree with my rankings of those football shirts? Let me know in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, check out the description. The links to my other social media platforms are in there. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitch as well. And if you want to support me in another way, you could visit the old Patreon page, patreon.com/Roverseas. But of course, yes, we're going to be doing a lot of these over the next few days, so make sure you check them all out by banging the old subscribe button. Of course, hit the little bell so you don't miss a beat. And while you're at it, give the video a big old fat thumbs up to, of course, boost it in the old algorithm. But that's it, my friends. That's all I've got for you. Until then, I'll see you all next time for some more rankings, and hopefully your shirt will be next.